Hello, everybody. Welcome in. It's Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot. And this is going to be the daily message for, I believe it is January the 19th today. So keep in mind, guys, timing and energy is fluid. This reading could play out today or over the next several days. This reading may or may not be for you. So please do only take with you the messages that resonate and leave behind the rest. Welcome in, everybody. So the 19th, 19 is a karmic debt number. It is associated with the fall of the ego. We talked about ego development yesterday. So when I add up today's date, 16, we've got a tower coming in today. I do feel a lot of collective heaviness. Heaviness has been coming through with the energies. We do have an aspect with the moon today. I believe it is in opposition with Saturn. So it is this very low melancholy feeling when I tap into the collective energy. So you may or may not be experiencing that very low grade shift. So if you are, just kind of sit with those energies, work through that heaviness and allow it to pass, because the energy should pass within a few hours. So let's jump in with some cards, though, and see what kind of a message needs to come through with the cards today. I also wanted to wish all of my Aquarian followers a happy birthday. We enter into Aquarius season today. So happy birthday to any Aquariuses out there. If you have not already done so, do feel free to hit that subscribe button below. And we're going to start off the reading today with the tea leaf deck. We're going to see what needs to come through with the tea leaf. We got a ram. We got a very stubborn and aggressive person coming through today. So could be dealing with an Aries. Doesn't have to be. But the ram is associated with an Aries. So I think get ready to face some aggression in the energies today. Maybe somebody is stubborn. Maybe somebody is needing to shift their perspective is what's coming through. I do think spiritual love is in focus. And whatever this aggressive person has up their sleeve, I think you are protected. So I think loyalty is in focus. Spiritual love is in focus today. And I do feel, get ready. Strong emotions are coming to the surface today. You better be careful or you might get burned. Passionate love or hate. So I think get ready. Somebody here has an admirer hiding behind the scenes, maybe getting ready to come forward with a romantic offer. But either way, there's some affairs when it comes to some family issues needing to come up to be addressed in the energy. I think get ready to receive some news. Good news is coming. And there is protection from this very stubborn and aggressive person. I do feel this igniting energy coming through with that fire, the flames. And it's feeling like renewal through fire energy. Kundalini activation is what I feel coming through. A new spark when it comes to a spiritual loving connection. So let's keep going and see what else needs to come through with the Spiritual Journey Oracle deck. Yeah, there's a soul connection in focus here, a spiritual loving connection, somebody that is without a doubt very significant when it comes to your journey. And I feel there is long-term potential here, but you're going to need to face a challenge first. I think there's a challenge ahead with a very stubborn and aggressive person. So I think get ready to be tested when it comes to your personal beliefs, when it comes to your personal willpower. Let's see what else needs to come through with today's energies. What else does the collective need to be aware of when it comes to today's energy? We got a couple cards that just flew over near that very aggressive energy. So I'm curious to see what comes out. There's that void. There's that heaviness that I was feeling with. So I kind of feel an ending and this void in between one cycle closing out before stepping into a new spiritual connection is what's coming through. And you're going to really need to quiet the mind in order to understand the messages coming through from your guides. I feel somebody here, without a doubt, is likely a spiritual channel of information. And we always have the ability to open up and receive these energies if we are willing to remove any blockages when it comes to quieting the mind. So it is feeling very voided, very heavy, very dark. as a lot of things are kind of shifting below the surface. I think self-care is in focus. There is a lot of divine protection when it comes to this aggressive person, when it comes to this challenge. I think somebody's trying to influence somebody to stay stuck in a cycle that's just not working. And I think somebody here is getting ready to take charge of their destiny. I think a lot of spiritual divine protection, angelic protection, as somebody moves forward with confidence. I think get ready for some nourishment. Really take a step back and go into that self-care today. If you're deep in the void, honor your body and your journey as sacred, and feed yourself love and nourishment in whatever healthy way possible you find that to be best for you, because I feel there's this integration coming through when it comes to a spiritual loving connection coming into alignment. So a lot of integrating energies when it comes to your soul's purpose, when it comes to what is going to bring you fulfillment. You're going to need to be open to receiving these messages. And we do that by surrendering. Surrender to the void. Surrender to this gap in space or time. As all of this energy is shifting below the surface, release the ego. Surrender the ego in order to get back into the flow of things. Because the divine is at work when it comes to this message today. And no matter what agenda you have for your journey, the divine has something much more fulfilling for you. So I think protect your energy, especially from this aggressive and stubborn person. So let's keep going with the energy oracle cards and see what other energies need to come through. There's that heart heaviness that I felt. I kind of feel a lot being mirror reflected in the energy in order to kind of get you to go into any repressed pain within the heart chakra, within the emotional body, in order to close out a cycle. Maybe there's something needing to come back around to be dealt with once and for all. And I think somebody here is strategizing, working through some fear, working through survival fears when it comes to stepping onto the spiritual journey. Crossing that rainbow bridge is what I'm hearing. So get ready to strategize if you're dealing with a stubborn or aggressive person today. And know that the divine really is protecting you when it comes to this challenging energy, when it comes to this deep inner void. What else do we need to be aware of when it comes to the energy oracle deck, or cornucopia? That is blessings upon blessings, living the good life, definitely journeying towards fulfillment. Maybe you're this thinking woman, or maybe you're connected to this thinking woman. I do feel somebody here is being deceitful. Somebody here, I think, is digging into finding more information. We talked about that deceit card the other day. So I think be aware of people that are manipulating you, gaslighting you, not being truthful, trying to deceive you. Maybe somebody here is thinking long and hard about what it is that's going to bring them that fulfillment. This is the ultimate abundance. This is like the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and very interesting. 11:11. So I do feel quite possibly a divine union is at play in the energies today. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I feel get ready to receive your blessings is a big message. But you're going to have to deal with somebody deceitful, somebody very aggressive and very stubborn in order to come back into alignment. So tapping into that imaginative energy. I feel a lot of Jupiter expansion coming through when it comes to a new cycle in love. I think pay attention to your dreams. We will see what some of these influencing energies are when it comes to today's message. What are the influencing energies? Clean it up. It's really time to clean up the past. It's really time to release these burdens. The higher power says it's time to remove all of these blocks when it comes to this brand new cycle in love. Perhaps even third eye activations, opening up the keyhole to a brand new experience. The heart and the third eye are in focus when it comes to cleaning up a cycle. Is there anything else we need to be aware of when it comes to these influencing energies today? There's that breathe it out. Take a step back. Allow yourself to kind of just go into meditation, quiet the mind, clean it up. I feel another energy of clean it up. 29, the rounding of a karmic cycle, stepping into self-mastery. because something is saying the time is now to clean this up. So there's that conflict, there's that challenge. I think get ready for some chaos and conflict. I do feel a false foundation is crumbling to the ground in order to rebuild from that 0 point to call in your true soul tribe. I think get ready for some exposure. Truth is about to be spoken. Truth is about to be illuminated, because this is about stepping into service. Chop wood, carry water. I do feel a heart chakra activation. I feel the gateway of the heart is always that psychic receptor. Somebody's been wearing a mask. Somebody's been wearing a false persona, really being aggressive, stubborn, and deceiving somebody, I feel. And the time is now to embrace this change, embrace this conflict, and look at it as an opportunity for growth, expansion. I am going to grab the book and see in depth what they would like me to read about when it comes to clean this up. It's time to really clean up a mess, I feel. Somebody's dealing with a big mess on their hands, and I think this cleanup is long overdue, and it is about building those solid foundations. So I think somebody is finally getting to the core of whatever toxic situation is needing to be addressed. It's kind of time to release a long-standing burden. They're showing me the 10 of Wands in reverse, consciously making a change, consciously releasing a long-standing burden. I think it really is time to clean house and to get rid of everything that's no longer in alignment when it comes to a spiritual loving connection. So I feel that there's that bogged down energy. Somebody is feeling bogged down with all kinds of emotional gunk, emotional baggage. And I feel maybe there's even physical clutter in and around your life. If that's the case, clean up your space. Any kind of clutter in and around our living space will create a lot of energetic blockages, whether we realize that or not. So I feel somebody's lacked the courage to, energetically clean up a mess here. And I feel it really is time to clear the air. There's that throat chakra going. Somebody here needs to speak up. Somebody here needs to say what's on their mind. And I don't think they've been speaking for quite some time. So in order to let this flowing, new, beautiful, spiritual love come into your life, you're really going to have to release any negative relationships that have become a block. And I feel with that passionate love or hate, I feel get ready for extremes today in the energy. I think, ultimately we all bring baggage from past relationships. It's a matter of sorting through that and letting it go before entering into a new relationship. I think becoming unencumbered is a big message in order to allow the energy to flourish. So I kind of feel when it comes to a protection message, I kind of feel it's really time to free yourself by taking responsibility, being accountable. I think somebody here really is being called to relive these burdens in order to release them once and for all. So whatever's been straining you, I think it's time to release it. I think love is in focus without a doubt. We're going to quickly look at this building block energy. Because I kind of feel like a foundation is crumbling. It's about building those strong foundations, and we always have to build that from the inside out when it comes to our own life. So I feel there is a foundation that has potential to grow into something very beautiful, but there's going to be some hard work ahead is kind of what I see. I do feel get ready to attract a new spiritual loving relationship into your life. But first, you must solidify the relationship that you have with yourself first and foremost. So clear communication is going to be key in the energies today. Honesty, genuinity, humility. Humility is a big part of embracing compassion for others. So I feel somebody is trying to find their firm footing. I do feel upheaval and a need to kind of rebuild from ground zero. I feel a lot of alchemizing in the energy when it comes to this creative process, when it comes to stepping into being a conscious co-creator. And I feel everything will take shape if you're willing to take that first step in a new direction. So address any cracks in the foundation. Our body is also a foundation. Our body is a temple, is a tower. So maybe it's time to, release any addictive behaviors, release anything toxic that you've been putting into your body. Whatever really has been keeping you very stuck. I think it's time to recognize what's right for you, what's not right for you, and to reinforce your core strength and to embrace integrity and strong moral values. I feel this energy of like upgrading your consciousness is kind of what's coming through. And we usually don't embrace change while things are going good. Usually change comes in the throes of chaos and conflict, in the throes of upheaval. So I kind of feel the time is now to address all of this, to bring this to the surface, because somebody here is dealing with a liar, and I think that needs to be brought to the forefront. So I do think somebody's asking themselves, how the heck did I get here again? Somebody, I think, is feeling very lost, deep within the void, really needing to gather themselves and to clear this energy. So what else do we need to be aware of when it comes to this message today? Just the one energy, light, hope. If you've been losing hope, I think get ready for light to be cast on some shadows. I think there's going to be light shed where there's not been light for some time. I feel somebody's kind of coming out of the shadows, the dark night of the soul energy, finding their hope again. And I feel a lot of remembrance of what once was in order to start again with what can be for the future. So I kind of feel a lot of nostalgia when it comes to the past. And I feel somebody here really has been unforgiving, battle-ridden in a toxic soul contract. And freedom is around the corner. So embrace that inner light, because the time is now to step towards spiritual love. So I do feel a lot of powerful psychic insights are coming through in the energy today. And if you're in that heavy void, go into deep reflection, go into meditation, and allow yourself to kind of just work through the psychic insights that are coming forward, because it's time to kind of release the past once and for all, because there is a more enriching future waiting for you. But you have to be willing to let go and let God. So something about that moon cycle, I do feel a lot of fear coming up to be addressed. This really is an opportunity to improve your life, to improve your plans for the future, and to really listen to that accurate, intuitive guidance that you've been receiving. Face your fears, feel that fear, and take that leap of faith anyway. I feel a lot of integration, somebody really finding their self-confidence. Maybe somebody needs to come forward and ask for forgiveness in order for a successful new beginning. But let's dig in with some tarot and see what else needs to come through when it comes to this message. It's funny, the Peace card is actually the Death. So I think profound life transformation and change. Then we got that Devil energy. Could be dealing with the Capricorn. So I think somebody is being presented the opportunity to start brand new. But you're going to need to turn your back on anything toxic, anything extremely codependent, any addictive, negative, low vibration behaviors, obsessions, extreme obsessions are needing to be addressed in order for a new cycle to begin. So get ready to cut some cords in the energy today. Let's see what else needs to come through with the tarot. I think really closing out a cycle for sure. A lot's being cast out into the energy when it comes to this very stubborn and aggressive person. But if you've been feeling blocked, blocks are about to be removed. I think maybe somebody had the blinder on, somebody had the rose-colored glasses on, and they didn't want to see just how aggressive this stubborn person was. I do feel get ready for a fight today. The Six of Swords reversed. And then we get the Queen of Pentacles. So I think somebody here is turning her back to a very aggressive, stubborn person. Somebody here is going to hold on to her value. She knows her worth. She knows her value. And if you look at the cards, like this is how they show up. She's turning her back. She's turning her back to this manipulation. Blocks are being removed in order for healing, because we got the 6 and the 2 breaking down to 4. And then if we add it up, we get 8. So somebody's been in a prison cell of their own making, in a loop around of some toxic patterns when it comes to some programming from childhood is what I feel. And there's that Tower. I think get ready to face making that final judgment call. Maybe somebody is feeling foolish. And I think really a foundation is crumbling that's no longer working in order for a brand new beginning in love. I kind of feel somebody here is really holding on to her worth, holding on to her value, a golden opportunity in her hands. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I think foundations are crumbling. Actually, they told me to put that in the middle. So that's the central energy. The 4 of Wands reversed. Now we got a King of Wands on the board. Aries, Leo, Sag. So there is a separation. There is a foundation coming to a close. There's no harmony here. There's nothing left to celebrate. Yeah, there's nothing left to celebrate. Wow. The 9 of Wands. So we do have a soulmate connection here. Central energy. The 4 of Wands. The Queen of Wands reversed. The King of Wands. Maybe at one point in time, these two saw eye to eye. But I feel a very jealous, possessive, angry, feminine energy when it comes to a foundation crumbling to the ground. Maybe this King of Wands has passion for this Queen of Pentacles. He's going where he sees stability, grounded, stable, financially secure, open-hearted. Somebody here has a golden opportunity, and I feel this King of Wands has a vision, and he's going after that vision, finding his drive, his determination, his passion for life again, to maybe come forward with some communication. This is that very stubborn, aggressive person, Aries, Leo, Sag. Very controlling, very manipulative. I think get ready for a major wake-up call. Somebody has been operating out of their shadow self, and what was hidden is about to come to light. I think somebody has been stressed, losing sleep, in the dark night of the soul, a lot of anxiety, nightmares. I think somebody's in a situation that at one point in time was harmonic, and now it's turned into a bloody nightmare. Could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. But it's time to move. That 7 of Pentacles in reverse, you've been trying to make it work over and over and over again, and nothing is reaping its harvest there. There's no growth. There's no financial security. It's kind of time to pack your bags and to move in a new direction, because the pathway forward is being illuminated, and you're going to need to be brave enough to go in a new direction. Somebody here is going in a new direction. I feel learning a valuable lesson, going after a missed opportunity from the past. The 4 of Cups reversed. I think maybe somebody is going towards a third-party energy, trying to manifest, a karmic rebalancing. There's been an imbalance here. We got the 6 of Pentacles in reversed, the King of Pentacles in reversed, and the Sun reversed. I feel a masculine energy here. It doesn't have to be. We usually don't read gender in the tarot, but I'm just going with what I see on the board here. I kind of feel somebody's been in the dark night of the soul, dealing with somebody that maybe has been given to 2. The Queen of Wands reversed is lustful, a temptress, could even have affairs. I feel it's been dark. It's been dreary. There's been an imbalance. There's been a masculine here that's not been receiving what he deserves. It is kind of feeling hopeless. Very dark, very daunting. I do feel a masculine here that is stable, grounded, has passion for this Queen of Pentacles. We do have a true pair on the board, both of them upright. This King of Pentacles isn't holding the Ace of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is. So she's the one that has the abundance. She's the one that is holding on to the value, this new opportunity. And there's that Page of Wands. I feel a masculine getting ready to come forward with a new offer, a message. Get ready to receive a message. This is exciting. This is new. This is fresh. This is passionate. This can grow into something solid and stable, but there is a need to rebalance. And the fates are saying the time is now for exposure. Whether these are lies or secrets being revealed or a confession coming forward, there's been a lot of manipulation keeping somebody blocked from this spiritual love, this big, big love. Somebody can see clearly that this Queen of Pentacles has a lot of love to give, and they are laser focused on, you know, doing whatever it takes to take charge of a situation and to boss up, to man up, to burn the bridges of the past, to maybe mend a bridge of the past, because I feel there's a masculine here going through a crumbling of a false foundation in order to go towards his soulmate. So what is this Queen of Pentacles, please? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, Eight of Cups. Somebody walked away in the past. Very foolish decision. I think this Queen of Pentacles was walked away from by a temptress. I think somebody got tempted by the devil, by something toxic and alluring, something that glittered but certainly wasn't freaking gold. And they walked away from wish fulfillment. And I think somebody is definitely feeling like a fool, feeling like a jokester, getting ready to maybe come back because there's been a major injustice here, a major injustice. Things have not been right. Things have not been fair. And I think the time is now for the death of a false foundation to crumble. There's no joy there. There's no happiness there. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, Libra, Aries. But I think the time is now to shed the old, to bring in the new, to embrace this profound ending in order for a brand new beginning. Because this Queen of Pentacles is somebody's wish fulfillment. What is this Queen of Wands reversed, please? The Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands reversed, Hangman. Maybe somebody was paying back some karmic debt. The Hanged Man is punishment. Maybe somebody had to go through a period of self-punishment, maybe even self-punishment. Definitely a karmic rebalancing. There was karmic debt here, I feel. There is no victory. There is no success. I think somebody might even be losing a lot of money in the energies today, Pisces. And I feel the time is now to walk away from this fight. There's no victory here. You're just going to keep looping back round and round, watering a dead tree. So get ready for that foundation to crumble, because the time is now to release this burden, I feel. So what is this? King of Wands, Nine of Wands. Five of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles reverse. I think maybe somebody is experiencing a job loss is kind of what I feel. Total financial ruin. Maybe this is where this masculine is going to find his strength to start from ground zero. I think somebody they walked away from a golden opportunity with somebody very solid, very stable, very grounded. Maybe a lot of people got in the mix. Maybe there was a lot of gossip surrounding a connection. But I think this Queen of Swords, she speaks the truth. Somebody here might even be a public speaker, speaking the truth. Maybe this is an ex getting ready to deliver a harsh message. I think in the past there was fear of commitment. Somebody just wanted to have a good time, to feed their ego. You know, Wands energy can be ego. And I feel somebody really has been taken to their knees when it comes to a golden missed opportunity. They don't want to fight anymore. I think they're coming forward to face that final judgment call. And they know they've got to come with the truth, because you come with a lie. And this Queen of Swords, she will cutthroat you. She will not tolerate lies. No more toleration for lies. You have to come authentic. You have to come honest, open-hearted. And I think somebody might be getting ready to give up their independence. The Queen of Swords is also a very independent energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What is this missed opportunity from the past? I think somebody's been sulking, depressed, grieving, in a state of disillusionment, dealing with somebody that was emotionally manipulative, not emotionally available. I think maybe somebody here has a lot of options, is having an affair. I do think this hurts to have all of this truth revealed, because somebody's been lying. Somebody's been deceiving. I feel a very emotionally manipulative karmic feminine that likely uses lust as a temptation to keep somebody stuck, cries all the time to get her way. I think there's been lies, there's been secrets here, and some truth is coming to the surface. And I do think this hurts. I feel somebody is feeling stabbed in the back, but this is ultimately going to get somebody to come out of hiding, to come out of the closet, and to come forward for a reconciliation. I think get ready to defend your honor, to defend your integrity today, and get ready to receive a whole lot of communication about a past poor judgment call, because I think somebody here is seeking resolution, is seeking healing with the star, could be dealing with an Aquarius, but I think the time is now to restore sense of balance. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We do see Virgo with the Hermit, Leo, Pisces with the High Priestess. Always feel Mars, Scorpio energy with that, with the Tower. We did see the Death card earlier. We got Aries, Leo, Sag. We got Earth here. But I think somebody is going after a spiritual loving connection, is going after wish fulfillment. And I think this was a missed opportunity from the past. And there is going to be an opportunity to start brand new, because partnerships require compromise. So I think somebody is getting ready to open up their heart and to come forward with some communication. But let's get a couple last closing messages from Spirit. What else do we need to be aware of when it comes to this reading today? Somebody here lost who they were. I think somebody is getting ready to return to themselves and to nurture the parts of them that need breathing room. I think somebody here has been very controlled in a toxic situation without any breathing room, without any where to go, kind of backed into a corner. And I think somebody is gathering some information, being very observant. I think definitely a major lesson is being learned. And I think this is stemming around some past life karma. So I feel a lot of evolution in the energies today. As we work through these past life issues, somebody here is working through some very heavy karmic debt, and I called that earlier. So acknowledge these difficulties, allow yourself to heal from the blockages, and maybe somebody is getting ready to speak up. Maybe there was fear of coming forward with a message. I think somebody really has been victimized by a very toxic karmic connection, and I think somebody is getting ready to choose to take their power back, to shift their perspective, gathering that information. I think somebody was looking through the lens of some rose-colored glasses, to be honest, and this situation really is shifting somebody's perspective with that Hangman. So what is going to allow your heart to sing with joy? I think the time is now to recapture that vitality. But they did say grab a couple crystal stone deck messages. We're going to get a couple more messages, guys. This is feeling very heavy. So I think somebody's been with a show off, somebody really craving attention, negative attention. And I do think, yeah, this hurts with that rose quartz. You're going to need to take care of your heart. I think somebody is coming forward seeking forgiveness when it comes to a deep spiritual sacred connection. Somebody is getting ready to feed their fires and get rid of all of this drama. I feel somebody might even be ready to come back and put a ring on it, is what I feel. I do feel somebody is being protected as somebody kind of points the finger. I feel a lot of accusations, a lot of frazzled energy, but I feel the universe is redirecting somebody here when it comes to this new passionate beginning, this new passionate life. So somebody is getting ready to fight for their wish fulfillment, to fight for what they didn't fight for the first time around, in order to search for that that resolution. So I think somebody really has lost a lot of faith, lost a lot of hope, is feeling hopeless when it comes to maybe exploring this alchemical spiritual connection. I'm feeling strong Pisces energy. I think somebody's about to hurtle into your space to tell you just how special you are to them. I do feel compliments from an admirer. I think somebody's dealing with some passionate hate, getting ready to go after some passionate love and opening up the channels to their heart. I think a lot of heart heaviness is coming through in the energies today. You might need to place your hands on your heart as you kind of, are being shown all of these negative vices, all of this victim mentality, all of these emotional manipulative vampires in and around your social structure. So maybe somebody's at gutter, rock, bottom level, but that really is the place where you go through this spiritual cleansing process and open up the channels of love. I do feel a major breakup, a major disappointment when it comes to a false foundation crumbling. But this really is the moment where you stop beating yourself up about this. You don't need permission to go in a new direction. I think somebody is pausing, reflecting, and getting ready to let love rule, because high vibration love is coming into the collective. And I think somebody has had something to say for quite some time and they've not said it, and they are about to speak up, and they're going to make sure that they're heard. And that's what I have for a message today. I hope this resonated. I hope this helped. If it did and you would like to book a personal reading, please feel free to check out that description box below. And I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Thank you.